worried about you.
We need a paramedic. He had multiple stab wounds. The parking garage on 10th and Van Ness.
He's been stabbed?
Yes, I think he's dead. And he said my name. He's right over here. What? I'm telling you, he was right here.
Luminol tests are negative. There is no sign of blood.
Well, maybe whoever killed the guy cleaned up.
In 2 minutes and got rid of a body? Even you couldn't do that.
Look at the windshield.
Okay, what about it?
There were 4 dead bugs on that windshield in the shape of a trapezoid.
The trapezoid.
Yeah, they've been there all day. Somebody wiped it off.
Well, maybe she wiped it off.
Why would she do that?
You tell me. Look, Monk, you're the best on-site detective I know. Do you see anything here, anything at all besides the missing trapezoid bugs, to corroborate her story?
Well, I'm not at my best parking garages.
Right. Trudy. Sorry.
Look, I don't know what to think. Sharona has been under a lot of stress. She's been losing things. She's been forgetting appointments.
Maybe she needs some time off.
From what?
From you. Monk, that lady's got the most stressful job in North America. I know guys on the bomb squad, tough as nails, nerves of steel. They couldn't work for you. It had cracked 4 years ago. That's it, give her a break. A week off with pay. Send her home. There, case closed.
Here are your papers from last week. Eddie, very good. Rita, love the metaphor. George, good. Barlow.
A B minus? Oh, we want to talk about this.
Okay, continue to work on your papers. Remember to write your first draft by hand. Just let it flow. I will see you all Wednesday.
Miss Preminger? Yeah. I didn't get my paper.
Sharona, you didn't turn one in.
What? Yeah, I did. I gave it to you on Wednesday.
I mean, I was going to mention it, actually, but I just assumed you didn't finish and you turned it in later.
No. I handed it in. You were looking at it.
Did you check your car? Maybe it fell between the seats?
No.
Sharona, are you okay?
Adrian, I can't take care of you anymore.
Well,
look, I have to take some time off, okay? Now, I just called a really good friend of mine who's a registered nurse, and she's gonna fill in for me.
what's she like?
Are you Adam?
No.
Wait, hold on. Anthony.
Adrian?
No, that's not it. Shoot, I can't read my own handwriting.
It's Adrian, I'm pretty sure.
Hold on. Adrian, you were right. I'm Varla, Sharona's friend from her writing class. She told you I was coming, right?
Well,
What are you looking at? My eyes are up here.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't.
What's a monk doing looking at my breast?
I'm not a monk. My name is Monk.
Mm-hmm. My boyfriend teaches kickboxing. You don't want to be messing with me.
Are you a nurse? Or...
I'm not just a nurse, honey. I'm your nurse. And I gotta pee. Home a note. Got to go make my bladder gladder.
No, please don't. That's not really a public restroom.
Miss Preminger?
Oh, Sharona. Thank you for coming. I wanted to talk to you in person. Are you really dropping my class?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, was it something I did or said?
Oh, no. You've been great. I just have some personal issues.
Sharona, promise me that you will continue to write. You have such a unique voice, and I don't say that to everybody. I mean, that essay you wrote about your father. I cried when I read that.
Thanks.
Well, if you go to the registrar's office, you might be able to get a partial refund on your tuition. Sharona? Sharona, are you okay?
There's somebody outside the window.
Where?
You know, I'm just really tired. Thanks for everything.
Is this homemade? Did you have a class?
Taking the night off.
That's a first.
How would you know? You'd have to be paying attention to know something like that.
Meredith, let's don't start. Are you sick?
No, but you are. In fact, I'll be calling the paramedics in about 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Before.
Maxwell, you're going to have a heart attack. Right on time, as always. Oh, he's dead. He's been dead for a long time. He just didn't know it.
Is the wine okay?
Oh, no, yeah, the wine's fine. It was just in the soup.
To our partner, Sharona Fleming.
We couldn't have done it without her.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah.
This is Varla Davis. She's my new something.
How y'all doing? Are y'all pretend police officers too?
No, ma'am, we are real policemen. What's so important?
I'm not crazy.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
A woman named Meredith Preminger lives right there.
Uh-huh.
She's Sharona and Varla's creative writing teacher. And last night, she killed her husband.
Uh-huh. And it was Sharona's idea.
It wasn't? Oh, in a way,
Here's what happened. A month ago, Sharona wrote a murder mystery about a woman who kills her husband using a virtually untraceable poison. The story was a blueprint for a perfect murder, exactly what Meredith and her lover were looking for. But they had a problem. If they stole her idea after he died, Sharona might become suspicious. Somehow, they had to discredit her in advance before the murder.
So nobody would believe her.
Exactly. So Sharona started seeing things.
Like dead people.
And losing things.
yeah, and they must have stolen the keys from my purse and made copies of them, and that's how they got into my house and moved everything around.
Look, at 5:30, I am off the clock. I don't care if y'all are still looking for Waldo. I'm out of here.
So that's the new nurse. How's that going?
Oh, I love her. Couldn't be better. Help me.
Ms. Preminger?
That's right.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I know this is a bad time. I'm Captain Stottlemeyer. This is Adrian Monk, Lieutenant Disher, and I believe you know Varla Davis and Sharona Fleming.
What's going on?
Well, ma'am, there have been some questions raised about the death of your husband.
By her? Captain, she's delusional. You could ask anyone.
Meredith, is there a problem?
God, that's him.
They want to talk to me about Max's death.
It's not a good time. Maybe after the services on Saturday.
You mean after the body's been cremated?
You poisoned him, and you got the idea from that story I wrote.
Did I?
Yes.
Can you prove it?
Yes, I can. It's right here. This is my second draft.
The Fatal Recipe.
It's a good title.
Help me, somebody help me, please. Help me now.
Shoot. Girl, you know this is going to affect our grade.
Is there anything else? I didn't think so.
They must have taken the real papers when they were in my house.
It's my fault. I should have read it first.
Well, it couldn't have hurt. Sharona, has anybody else read your story?
No, she told me not to show it to anyone.
Would poison show up in an autopsy?
Probably, but no judge is going to order one without any evidence.
But listen, there has to be something.
Oh, I know where there's a copy. A copy of your story in your own handwriting.
That's impossible.
Oh, it's possible. And I'll show it to you on 3 conditions. Number 1, I'm not waiting 2 weeks. You taking him back today. Right now, the party is over.
What are the other 2 conditions?
Forget the other conditions. I want you to stay with her. Because y'all a perfect team. Sharona Monk and not me.
Deal. Where's the story?
Mrs. Preminger always told us to write our first draft by hand. Something about feeling the words.
Right, but I threw it out. She told us to throw away our first drafts.
Yeah, but you didn't. You use it as scrap paper and packing material.
Kenny smiled icily. Don't worry about the police, he said. The tacolic acid in the soup is 100% untraceable.
Just call me Mrs. Kojak.
Well, where were you?
She makes me very nervous.
Well, I'm gonna have another talk with the grieving widow.
Yes, you do that.
It's jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here?